Dear students, today we are going to start exercise 1.1. It is from chapter number 1, matrices and determinants. First question is find the order of the following matrices. Matrix A is given. You can see that it has two rows. 2, 3 is first row, second row is minus 5 and 6. Then columns we have two. In first column we have the numbers 2, minus 5. In the second column we have 3 and 6. So it means that it has two rows and two columns. Formula will be used. Now order of the matrix is equal to number of rows by number of columns. So order is 2 by 2 because the rows are 2 and columns are also 2. So next is matrix B. It has two rows and two columns. So order of the matrix is 2 by 2. Then parts 3C 2 4, it has only one row. It has matrix as D. In this matrix you can see that we have three rows and one column, so order is 3 by 1. Then matrix E, it has three rows and two columns, so order is 3 by 2. Then F, we have one row and one column, so it means that order is 1 by 1. Then G is given to us as it has three rows and three columns, so the order is 3 by 3. Then H is given to us that it has two rows and three columns, so order is 2 by 3. Then question number 2, which of the following matrices are equal? So for the equal matrices we have to check the order of the matrix and the entries of the matrices, they should be same. For example, A has one row and one column, and C has also one row and one column, because 5 minus 2 is 3. So the numbers are equal and the order is equal, that's why A and C are equal matrices. Then B and I. B has one row and two columns, and I has one row and two columns, so they are also equal matrices because their order is same and their entries are also equal, because 3 plus 2 is also 5. Then E and J are equal. In E matrix we can see that it has two rows and two columns, and J has also two rows and two columns, and the entries are also same because 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 plus 4 is 6, and similarly 2 minus 2 is 0, and 2 plus 2 is 2. So E and J are also equal matrices. And F and G are equal matrices. In F we have two rows and one column, and G has also two rows and one column, and their entries are also equal. Then J and H are also equal because their order is same and their entries are also same. Next is question number 3. In question number 3, two matrices are given and equality will be also equal. So first row will be equal to first row, second row will be equal to second row, and their entries all will be also equal. So A plus C is equal to 0. It is first equation. Then A plus 2B is equal to minus 7. Second equation, C minus 1 is equal to 3. Third equation, then 4D minus 6 is equal to 2D. It is the fourth equation. First of all, we have to solve the equation in which only one unknown variable is given. For example, in third equation only one variable C is unknown, so first of all we have to solve it, and then we can solve the fourth equation, because in that equation only one variable is used. So first of all we are solving the third equation, that is C minus 1 equal to 3. Minus 1 is on the left side, we have to bring on the right side, it will change to plus, so it will be C is equal to 4. Then from equation 4D minus 6 equal to 2D, we have to bring the unknown variable every time on the left side, so it will become 4D minus 2D, that is equal to 6, because minus 6 is given on the left side, it will change to plus when you are going to bring it on the right side. Then 4D minus 2D will become 2D, as you are subtracting the 2 rupees from 4 rupees, you are getting 2 rupees. So same is the case here. So 4D minus 2D is equal to 2D is equal to 6. Then we have to find the value of D. So 2 is extra, it is multiplying the left side, we have to bring it on the other side, it will divide on the other side, and 6 divided by 2 is 3, so it is required value of D. Now we have got a value of C and D, so we have to put these values in the other equation. For example, we can put the value of C in the first equation. First equation is A plus C to 0, C is 4, we have to change the side of 4, it will become minus 4, so value of C is minus 4. So now we can put the value of A in fourth equation, not fourth equation, in second equation we have to put Second equation is a plus 2b is equal to minus 7. A is minus 4 plus 2b is equal to minus 7. We have to bring minus 4 on the other side, so it will become 2b is equal to minus 7 plus 4, that's minus 3. Now we have to divide 2 on the other side, it will become b equal to minus 3 over 2, so it is minus 1.5. So the required values are a is equal to minus 4, b is equal to minus 1.5, c is equal to 4, and d is equal to 3. So it is the required answer.